Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Attila tournament match cast. This is Beta Flash tournament number 92. First round match between from Odessa, from VM Clan. I wonder if it's from Odessa or just Odessa, I don't actually know. I guess I can call him Odessa. Against, and he's playing against Olkimos of USSR clan. Now I would assume that Olkimos is favored in this matchup, but let's see. So he has, this is Olkimos, by the way. He has a Steppe Warlord General with Bronze 1. He's playing as the Huns, whereas his opponent is the Sassanids, that is from Odessa. Anyway, Olkimos has got as the Huns Steppe Warlord Bronze 1 with Brace. Up front we see two interesting units, two Hunnic Devil Archers. These guys are very expensive though. Then we have right behind him a bunch of Steppe Bows, looks like 5 of them. In terms of the cavalry contingent, looks like 2 Noble Steppe Cataphracts on each flank. And let's see the infantry contingent. Well, in terms of oars, we have just 2 oar warriors and then a Hunnic dismounted warband on each flank. However, we do have 2 chosen oar warriors in the center, something to keep in mind. And I mean, chosen oar warriors are very, very strong, and they're not really... The thing about them, though, is that they don't really have that much better stats than the regular oars, as you can see here. It's mostly, they just mostly gain in terms of morale, but they're far more expensive than the oar warriors. Granted, though, if you look at the 2 units, the chosen oars look far cooler than the regular oars, but that is just me. Anyway, despite the fact that, I mean, it just, their armor is much cooler. The thing is that they don't really have much bigger, their armor is not that much better. As you can see, 42 value against 38. It is quite the small difference. But anyway, let's go over the Sassanid build here. Persian Nobles General with Brace. And then we have, looks like, how much skirmish cav? Looks like just 1 skirmish cav unit. It is this Persian mounted bowman. In terms of melee cav, let's see. Oh, this is an interesting contingent. So 2 Pushtigman Cataphracts on the right, 2 Pushtigman Cataphracts on the left. And 1 melee cav unit, this Persian mounted warrior, silver 1. And up front, we have a lot of skirmishers. Wow, this is a lot of skirmishers. So in the center, we have 4 of these Persian hurlers. Then on each flank, we have an Armenian slinger. For the melee contingent, well, we have a mix of Dalemite warriors and elite Dalemite infantry. Not a bad choice at all. 2 elite Dalemite infantry on the right, 2 elite Dalemite infantry on the left. And the center just consists of 2 of these regular Dalemite warriors. Now we're going to see how this engagement goes. You can already see the Hunnic Devil Archers trying to skirmish a little bit against the Pushtigbans. Getting shot in the rear though, but it's not really the biggest of deals. They are going to do some damage to Armenian Slingers, but again, Armenian Slingers are insane. Here we go. This skirmish engagement should soon start. But I mean, clearly it's going to go in favor of the Sassanids if they just play this even remotely well. Because their hurlers will kill these Steppe Bows, and the Armenian Slingers, of course, will make sure we're even quicker of the Steppe Bows. But yeah, the Slingers here, Persian hurler is going to do well. Looks like the Pushtigmans are getting targeted though by the Huns, at least on this side. They're not really using flaming shot against them though, which is quite peculiar, but these units are getting shot in the rear, so perhaps they'll start dying. But anyway, let's fast forward even more, because nothing is really happening. And actually, these units are wasting their volleys on like slingers, it seems. They are killing some units, but still, I do like these units in the rear here that the Sassanids are sending. But here comes the cav charge. Now, this is going to be interesting. Pushtigmans against Noble Steppe Cataphracts, but as you can see here, Pushtigmans are stronger than Noble Steppe Cataphracts. However, we now have some horse archers on the field for the Huns that can be used here. This is a mistake by the Huns. They should have gone in for this elite Dalemite infantry, but I guess there aren't. However, Hunnic Devil Archers just going through to destroy this Armenian Slinger. Now they're going to go into this Persian hurler. Now we have actually the Huns getting their infantry support in first, And lots of friendly fire being done here by this elite Dalemite infantry. However, these units actually getting stuck on step bows. That is huge that the Pushtigmans get stuck there. Looks like this could actually be really bad for the Sassanids if they get charged by Pushtigmans, or by noble step cataphracts. And over here, the general of the Sassanids actually has to engage the Hunnic Devil Archer, but it's not a bad deal, not a bad job at all, because the Persian noble is going to make short work of the Hunnic Devil Archers. Though at this point, you can see that the Sassanids are just clearly pushing in here. Here comes a nice scav charge by the Steppe Warlord of the Huns. The thing is that, oh, here comes the Chosen War Warrior. This elite Dalemite infantry is gonna go down. This War Warrior here is not doing very well against the elite Dalemite infantry though, as it's getting shot. Now this Hunnic Devil Archer trying to do its job, but this unit is dead, as the Noble Steppe Cataphract made it into the Persian Mounted Warrior. However, this Noble Steppe Cataphract should get shot to pieces by the Persian Mounted Bowman. Actually doesn't, but look at this Steppe Warlord just bracing and rapid advancing into the Persian Noble. It's going to take a lot of damage actually. Now the Hunnic Devil Archers doing a great thing here. Hunnic Dismounted Warband holding while the infantry of the Huns does well here. The Huns, the Urs charging into the elite Dalemites, but the elite Dalemites are in shield wall, so they will not do a terrible job here. They're just blocking the enemy. However, of course, Urs will destroy them, not as quickly as you normally expect though. And the Persian noble of the Sassanids is going to die soon. And just look at the left flank of the Huns. It's holding so well. This Hunnic Dismounted Warman actually starting to kill Pushtigmans. Noble Steppe Cataphracts here holding against Pushtigmans and actually doing fairly well for themselves. Now I have some free cavalry units on the field for the Huns. This one in particular is going to make life very difficult for the Huns, I believe, for the Sassanids. This Pushtigman here has not really done too much damage. This ore, just look at this ore, it's killed 60 men and it's not really lost anything, but this cav charge is going to do a lot of work, especially with rapid advance. Goodbye Persian hurlers, I guess. And now the general of the Sassanids is getting chased and looks like he might die. Okay, it is dead, so now I believe all the units of the Sassanids should soon just chain route off the field. I mean, they're engaged in all these engagements, to say the least. But let's zoom in here and look at these chosen wars just continue to chop down more Dalemite warriors, because wars chop down Dalemites. Looks like these units are going to pull out, but as you know, pulling out from an engagement, an infantry engagement, makes it really hard for you. But looks like these units were not actually chasing. Here we're gonna have a nice scav charge into this elite Dalemite infantry by the general of the Huns here, and everything should rout off the field. The Huns gained the victory here. Again, Wars doing really well. I mean, only 2 of them needed to do really well in this game, and of course the Hunnic Devil Archers being very annoying for the Sassanids to deal with here. They killed the Armenian slingers, Persian hurlers, and stopped the enemy general for a while. But anyway, that is the game, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.